Hello, everyone. Hello. And how are y'all doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here, and I am your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Today on Think About It Sunday, we are discussing involving your children in your business. Involving your children in your business. And what does that look like? What does that consist of? And we're just gonna deep dive into what they could learn from this experience of becoming involved in the business that you have. Okay, so let's dive into this topic for Think About It Sunday. Involve your children in your business. Ooh. Hello. Hi, babies. How y'all doing? I'm back. Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Practical applications. Yes, Sharice Johnson Moore here. Hello. And how is everyone doing today? I just want to say it has been a marvelous Sunday, even though here in Uniontown we got a bunch of rain this morning, but the sun is coming out slowly but surely, and we are having a bright sunny day. Okay, so this is our thing. This is our thing. Okay. The This is Think About It Sunday, and Think About It Sunday's topic is involve your children in your business. Involve your children in your business. Okay, not like personal business. I'm talking about like your business. Okay, why I say get them involved in your business is because they could learn so many skills in this business that you run, from organizing the order sheets, orders. They could learn how to do the bookkeeping if you sit down with them, and they could do the bookkeeping if you do it in house. Where, like, if you have QuickBooks, and in QuickBooks, you have to check off the receipts to match the receipts that you have. And when I pay for in my business, when it comes to my money, I do it like this. Okay, everything is connected to my QuickBooks account. And QuickBooks is for the money, if y'all don't know, right? And QuickBooks keeps a tabulation of everything that you spend, okay? And when you spend it, it shows up in your business account and it shows up in your QuickBooks account, okay? I'm just giving you a little information here, okay? And I always print out a receipt of stuff I spend in my business. I don't care if it's a small piece, if it's an ATM withdrawal sheet, a receipt, or a deposit slip, or a say you paid for, like I paid for, I ordered some new books, right? And I ordered the new books, and I have a receipt for that. So all my receipts for the month, I pulled them off of my, whenever, I make a payment or something on something or buy something, I always print out a receipt for my records, right? So I take that record, match it up with what QuickBooks has, and match it up. Hello, hey, how you doing? What's up, my friend? Hi, babies. Okay. And so then I take my receipts out, and I pull out all my receipts for the month. Okay. And I always match that receipt I printed out with what QuickBooks has in its records, plus what I have in my bank records, what I have in my uh account, right? Because I always print out my whole account itinerary from the beginning of the month on the first to the last day of the month. I print it all out, right? Print out my bank registry and everything. And I match them up and then I check them off as I go. Okay, the papers get a green check. The print the bank statement out, that get a green mark on the date. And I also check it off on QuickBooks. That's something they could learn as an organizational skill, right? And they could also see in they can see or physically see how much money you'll be spending in your business every month. That is a skill that children need to learn. Money. They need to learn the importance of money. What it can do, what it can't do, and what it ain't supposed to do, and what it is and not supposed to do. Okay, when it comes to money, right? And when we give them that organizational skills, that's good, right? Or you can have one of your children like send out emails, like be your virtual assistant, sit them down, teach them all the intricacies of your business, from email to responding to emails, to delivering, to sending emails, to composing an email, to composing different types of emails. Like I have one email for Authors Extra Sunday, and I have another email for my LBM TV channel, right? For my TV channel, my streaming channel. And what each letter is supposed to be composed of, that's a skill they can learn. Like everything is not the same, so we have to, and so that is a skill that they can learn. Let's see what else could they do. Let's see what other things that children can do in a business. So you have inventory. Hi, babies. Hi, 2112. How you doing? Hi, babies. How are you? Okay. So another skill you could teach them is how to keep up with inventory. Inventory, say you sell makeup, or you sell jewelry, or you sell physical products, or you sell I have my okay. Like say okay, I got a book, right? I got a book. Say you sell your own, say you go about the task of selling your own books, right? Besides just Amazon, right? And I have a stack of 100 books sitting downstairs, right? And say I have maybe 10 orders, maybe order a day, maybe whenever I get an order, right? My child can learn how to print this out. Okay, they go into the computer. I sit them down to the computer. I go ahead and it unless it's automated. Okay, but if it's not, I totally get it. If it's automated, I totally get it. Depends on what your inventory consists of. They can sit down, pull out the orders that they're getting. Okay, that you got all the orders coming in. You got to turn around and print out the shipping labels. Okay, you got to print out the shipping labels. They can learn how to put the shipping label, the thank you card, and the shipping label, the thank you card into a envelope, to your shipping envelope, and send it off. Okay, they can learn that, and then they can go and understand. Okay, this is what happens when you mail this off. That either the shipping label is already, everything is done for the shipping label, or sometimes that the person goes to the counter and say, I want to ship this off. It's a book, it's a product, it's this, it's that, it's this, okay? And you could turn around and, okay, everything, you could teach them, they could learn how to do that at the post office, right? Um, some other things children can learn in your business is how to have phone etiquette. Phone etiquette. Say you have, say you have, say you have someone that's called your number, and they are kind of, okay, well, my name is Mary Jane Sue, right? And I didn't get I want to know, am I calling, that they want to know, is this ABC company? Okay, and I want to know where my order at. Okay. You could teach them what to say on the phone or phone etiquette when it comes to answering the phones. Or you could teach them how to answer emails that are that way too. Okay. Some other things children can do. Say you have notes. Say you have notes that you keep up with in your business. Daily notes. And you might compose them on the phone. I take my phone and I record my notes on my phone. Every time I do something, I make a note on my phone, right? And then at the end of the day, or maybe early next morning, I take those notes and I listen to them and I jot them down or I'm typing them up. Because sometimes my day goes so fast, I be like trying to figure out, okay, well, what happened, right? And sometimes that's a chore to be done. Okay. Or say you want to make reservations. Say you have reservations. You want to have reservations for a phone. I mean, not the phone, but the plane, airplane. Say you got to go travel. They can learn how to make arrangements for you for your traveling. Your traveling expenses. They could make arrangements for your itinerary. They could do so many things in your business that if you just take the time out to sit them down, depends on how old they are. Okay, I'm going to say this. Depends on how old they are. And they want to know, Mommy, what are you doing? Or Daddy, what are you doing? And you be like, okay, Mommy is working on some writing right now. So you're author. Mommy's writing a story right now. And they be like, and then they say, oh, Mommy, I want to write a story. Ooh, okay. Let's write a story, and then you know how to deal with your children. You know how to do that with your children. You build a story, okay? Okay, for you and the child are author of another book. Okay. And sometimes it's good to sit down with your children and explain to them this is a new job for Mommy or Daddy, or Mommy and Daddy. And you sit down and you explain to them this is what you do, that this is what they might not understand it, but sometimes we have to repeat. Okay, sometimes we have to repeat. Now the older ones, okay, say you decide to start a business and your child's 15 years old. Okay, well, that's definitely some help. Because by 15 years old, y'all know how to turn around and type a letter. Or you can sit down and type, because they teach that in school. I don't know if they teach that in school, but I know I took a secretary's class, like an office administration class when I was in high school. Okay, that could help them. And then you may want to and this also and no, I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be the child running the business and you helping the child with the business. I've seen that happen too. So all these skills are very, very important when running a business. And it is very important that we teach our children the significance of money. We teach them about money. Don't My grandma said, "What you think? Money and run? You go out there and pluck it off the is growing on trees?" And then in my sense, I was like, "Well, it's made out of trees anyway." I would say that. That's kind of like a little jokey joke. But then after a while, when I learned what credit was, when I learned about credit, oh my goodness, I had to realize that money do not grow on trees. I mean, it might be made out of the tree, okay, but it's a mindset with that, and we have to start them off young when it comes to money senses and how to run households. Now, if you do not have children, this will be important. This will be important. Is running a house just like running a business almost. Child, let me tell you. You got mortgage, you got the rental expense, you got house insurance, you got the insurance, you got the rental insurance, you got light, water, gas, and sewage, and you got car insurance or personal property tax in some states. Okay, so you may want to sit down with your children and teach them the little small things, and then add up to the big things. And then if they ask these questions, tell them, do not don't sugarcoat it. Please don't sugarcoat it. Please don't. Please don't. Because it's just gonna make it. They're gonna have this false sense of a narrative, which can act and can have a detrimental effect on them. Children don't need to be sugarcoated. My grandma did not sugarcoat nothing with me. My grandmama talked about her business that she owned, and she sat me down at the age of 6 and 7 to ask me to age of 6 and 7 to sit here. She sat me down and she asked me to balance her checkbook. She gave me some figures on a piece of paper, how much her bills was every month. And she sat me down and asked me to tabulate these bills. And I would sit there and she wait. She sit there and she wait. And she already knew how much it was because grandma was faster than me. And she said, "Okay, now, Sharice, this is how much money I have to spend every month to live in this house." Right? She said, "You have lights, water, gas, sewage, electricity, whatever, house insurance, personal property tax. I have mortgage. I have this. My grandma would put it on the line for me. She ain't sugarcoat nothing, right? And if it's a business or if it's your own household, teach your children about money. Please teach them about money, because we don't teach them about money. They're gonna go out here and they're gonna get all these credit cards, run their credit, all the kingdom come, and then they can't buy no house. Then you can't get no rent. You can't even rent no property. You can't, because this is one thing that I see a lot of children, a lot of kids don't understand. They go out here and spend this money, having a good time, buying all these clothes, buying this, doing that, and then they get all these credit cards and they messing their credit all up. And then when it's time for them to get a car, and when it's time to get an apartment, when it's time to get when it's time to get these things in life, and the older they get, it's very hard for them, because they have sat and messed up their credit when they was younger. Oh, we'll go to college. Okay, give me 5 credit cards and run them up, max them out, and then you got debt plus student loans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still paying on some student loans for me going to school. Okay, and I'm 50. Okay, all right. I didn't go to school long, but I know I owe a college. Okay, I know I owe a college some money. So that is what I'm talking about. And student loan money was ooh-wee. Okay, so you think about that. You think about how you're preparing them for their future when it comes to life, period. And don't know about no Bitcoin. Don't know about Bitcoin. I don't know nothing about no Bitcoin. Okay, I don't know, and I'm trying to slowly learn about it. Okay, I'm slowly learning about it. Um, but sit them down, get them involved in your business, and even set them up where you, if you have that income like that, or or you have the income to pay them, show them what their pay stub is, and show them what you take out for their Social Security, their taxes, their FICA. Show them everything. Show them everything and why this is taken out, because the children now these days don't know that you got to pull out FICA, you got to pull out Social Security, you got to pull out city tax, this tax, that tax, this tax, this. Okay, and then they be one day mad. Why am I checking but $10? Okay, well, let's sit down and work it out. Then let's look at this. Let's look at this situation, and you explain it to them. You know, that's the worst thing we could do to our children, sugarcoat life. Okay? I'm not going to be in front of you long today because I am got something else planned for me, myself, this evening. Okay? And I want y'all to see y'all here at 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock. I want to see y'all here at 6 o'clock for my Authors Excerpt Sunday program, which will have special guest Rashawn Forrest with her book, Life in the Daylight. Life in the Daylight. We're having an interview with her, and it is going to be marvelous. It is going to be fantastic. And I want y'all to have this understanding that it is very important that you help this young lady out. I'm going to tell you why. This young lady This young lady needs help. She has disabilities, and I want you to help buy her books. I'm telling you something I know. Because at the current moment in time, my friend is also dealing with some financial issues that keep her from being in an apartment. Okay? And she needs our help. She needs our help with buying as many books as you can. Her name is Rashawn, Rashon Forrest. Name of her book is Life in the Daylight. You need to support her. She is very, 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 very. She's the sweetest child I've ever met, right? And even though she lives in a situation where she is currently looking for a place to stay, she made it possible that she made it to this interview for me to interview her. She went and got a hotel room, and she made sure that she was able to do her interview. Now, see, this is what I mean when I say when you are faced with certain obstacles, you take them obstacles and you use them in a way where they benefit you. And she is using the obstacles or the things that may stop some of us because we might be homeless or we living in our car or we might be doing, and I'm sitting there thinking she made the effort to even interview. And even though she's in her situation, I want y'all to go out here and support buying her book. Okay? I want you to go and buy her book. I want you to go buy her book. I want you to go buy her book. Okay? So please make it an effort that you support this lady. Her name is Rashawn, Rashon Forrest. Name of her book is entitled Day in the Day Life. Life in the Daylight. Life in the Daylight. It is a very powerful book, and it is a book of inspirational paradox. It's inspirational, it's motivational, it's inspiring, it's invigorating, and we need to support this young lady ASAP. We need to support her with all that we are, all that we're doing, all of that, okay? Because look, y'all need to get off y'all excuses, because if this young lady can turn around and make it to her interview, I know y'all can do a whole lot, right? because we brought, and support her to the fullest. Okay. I want to thank y'all, and I will see y'all here at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Okay. And I love y'all, and involve your children in your business today. If you haven't, please make a way that they can learn something besides got their palms out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Instead of their palms down, they got the palms. But make the palms go down, and then it's a old country saying. Palms always up mean you're always asking for something. Give me, give me, give me. Palms down, you giving something to somebody, and your benefit, and you're using of your hands. You're using your hands to make a life for yourself. Okay, so bye, babies. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Hello, everyone, and welcome to LBM TV. I am Sharice Johnson Moore, owner and CEO of LBM TV. Here at LBM TV, our objective is to give you programming that will invigorate, motivate, and inspire you. Our programming will provide you with insight, in-depth knowledge, and solutions in your daily living. We can be seen on every smart TV, smartphone globally. We're located on C1 Media Smart TV app, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Google TV. So get ready to enjoy positive, uplifting program for your daily living here at LBM TV, where we care about you.
Is it on TV?